Luiz Inacio Lula da Silva's upcoming trip to China will be his second visit to the country since beginning his third term in office in 2023. The first was a state visit for face-to-face talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping in April 2023, only his second international trip after he took office that January. In November of last year, the two would meet again, this time with China's President Xi traveling to Brazil for the G20 summit in Rio de Janeiro and an official state visit in Brasilia. These encounters in each other's nation highlight the strategic importance both governments place on their growing relationship.
A nossa relação, ela cada vez mais.
Our relationship continues to improve more and more. It's becoming a strong and truly strategic partnership.
Força estratégica.
China became Brazil's main trading partner in 2009, displacing the United States after decades in that position. And as China and the US clash over trade and tariffs, Brazil appears increasingly positioned to strengthen its economic relations with China.
Early data shows Brazilian soy exports to China on the rise, benefiting from disruptions in U.S. shipments caused by the ongoing trade tensions. Brazil is also positioning itself to meet China's demand for beef after dozens of American meat packers were recently disqualified from exporting to the Chinese market. The president of the China-Brazil Chamber of Commerce, already in Beijing ahead of Lula's visit, says the partnership now goes beyond trade, reflecting deeper changes in global production.
China also has to diversify, geographically its production basis. So now that I'm in China, I've been talking to various large Chinese groups that would like to have production bases in Brazil. So we're talking about more investments into industries in Brazil.
O Brasil e China são países que trabalham muito pela paz.
Brazil and China are countries committed to peace. We have no interest in conflict with other nations. What we want is to strengthen multilateralism.
Beyond economics, the trip is also part of a broader diplomatic mission, one that includes a stop in Russia. Lula's top foreign affairs advisor confirmed that the strategies to achieve peace in Ukraine would be among topics discussed.
Saudamos a participação ativa de outros membros dos BRICS.
We welcome the active participation of other BRICS members in peace efforts. President Lula will bring a strong message of support for negotiations during his visits to Moscow and Beijing.
This upcoming presidential meeting underscores how Brazil and China are aligning, not just economically but also diplomatically, in shaping a more multipolar world. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, Brasília.